Hey, it's Magical Mimi, and I have some intuitive thoughts about what could possibly happen today during that 2 p.m. press conference, or I don't even know if it's really technically a press conference, but it's on the schedule and it says the president, not a name, just a title. So I have some thoughts. These are just purely intuitive. I'm not going to check with my spirit guides with a pendulum. I'm just going to put out my intuitive thoughts of what I think could possibly happen based on everything else that spirit has told me, including Tangerine Man's own spirit. If you have not seen those videos, you can go to my page, and the last 3 videos before this talk about that experience vaguely. But I am going to be posting a message that I received on August 13th to my Substack, which I now believe was foreshadowing of the future of what was going to happen. Okay. So here are my thoughts on what could possibly happen. 1, they're going to say that something happened over the weekend. Even though most of us are pretty sure it happened far before that. But if they say it did happen before then, and they did not tell us or swear in JD, then that is against the Constitution. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to say that something happened over the weekend, JD was sworn in, and that's what the speech is going to be, because they want to try to avoid any legal action as a result of them violating the Constitution. Because I'm fairly certain that they are basically playing out the plot of the movie Dave. And there's another creator on here, and I can't remember her name. I saved the video, but she brought it up that was the movie Dave, where they did something very similar to what a lot of us are thinking. So it's not a Weekend at Bernie's thing. 2, they could be just continuing the charade a la the movie plot of Dave. Okay? They could just be continuing that, which is really bold because many of us have caught on already. So that would be very bold. Or it will be a re-recorded video, and it will be very clearly AI. So I want to also address something, because a lot of people are like, oh my God, I don't really want Tangerine Man to go because JD is going to be so much worse. I mean, maybe, but the whole movement and control of the Republican Party is not around JD Vance or anyone else other than Trump. And they know that. And so that's why they are holding on to control as long as they possibly can. Because they know once there is an announcement that the tangerine has expired, they know it all falls apart. They know that. Okay? And they also know that if they've been pretending this entire time like he has been still here, and they have been using stand-ins or AI in some way, they know that the people are going to be up in arms, to say the very least. That's putting it mildly. They know that. And they know also their own sycophants that are still heavily embroiled in that cult are also going to be upset. But those cult members are not going to stand behind anybody else. Not any member of his family, not JD, not any cabinet member, nobody. They're there only for Trump. And so when he is gone, it's done. They're done. Okay? So don't be afraid of what is going to come next. Sure, it could be crazy and chaotic because like everything already has been, right? but it's not going to be worse. In fact, it probably is going to be so much better. Keep believing that. Don't allow that fear of the fact that JD is associated with teal and all of that. Okay, and P25, right? Don't let those facts paralyze you into fear and thinking that it's going to be worse. Understand that they know that all their power and the control they have surrounds one man. And when that man is gone, the control and power they have is also gone. Okay? We're going to be okay. That fall is literally the fall of the patriarchy. Everything else will come crashing down, like lightning crashing. Boom. Done. Like, it's going to be massive. And so they're trying to soften it as much as they possibly can, but I don't think they actually can. So those are my intuitive hits. We'll see what happens at 2. And I hope you'll go to Magical Mimi's Substack and read the message that I got from my spirit guides. All right. Until next time, peace be with you.